This video, I'm going to be breaking down how to run the dime 3-2 defense in Madden 25. This is going to be found in the Jets playbook. And for your coach adjustments, what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to have auto flip off. You're going to have auto alignment on base, option defense on conservative, and you're going to want to put your hooks on 5. Now, if you want to get my entire Jets defensive ebook, it's going to be available in our school community. And if you're not a school community member, it's only $10, and it gets you access to all of my offensive and defensive ebooks for Madden and for college football 25. Now, as far as roster and personnel goes, my biggest tip for this defense is you want to have a really good blitzing linebacker in this position right here. Sean Taylor is a good one. Any kind of like super fast, agile, smaller player is really ideal. You could also, actually, you know what? We're going to drop a safety down into that spot, and we'll put a safety in that spot. Now, this left side linebacker is going to be your user, and then, of course, defensive line, really however you want to do it. If you want to go for speed, pass rush, whatever you want to do in that regard. But in general, this is kind of how I'm going to set up the defense. So the main component of this defense, too, is going to be your audibles. In my audibles here, I have cover 4 quarters, cover 4 drop, cover 3 hard flat, and Tampa 2. I think these are probably the best audibles for this defensive scheme. And we're going to primarily be utilizing a cover 2 base or a cover 4 base. You're going to always come out in the double safety go, and you're going to audible into whatever defense you want to run. And so there's really 2 main blitzes with this dollar look. The first blitz is going to be a cover 4 quarters or cover 3 hard flat type of look. And the way that we're going to do this blitz is we are just going to call this. We're going to audible to cover 4 quarters. Our hooks are on 5, so we have canceled out the match. What I like to do is shade underneath. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take this linebacker and you're going to walk him over about right in this area. You're going to QB contain, and then you're going to basically bring your user down like this. What you're going to see is that this little 5-man blitz has a really good chance to be able to cross the line of scrimmage and loop into the opposite A-gap, as you see right there. Now, one of the things you need to know about this cover 4 quarters is it is a match-based play, and there are some ways that people can bomb match coverage. So if you're consistently getting bombed within this defense, what I like to do is go to a cover 3 hard flat look. We're just going to re-inside quarter bull safeties, and now we basically have the same type of defensive look here. I love to contain on this defense, and if you want to re-blitz this left side, that way if your blitz doesn't come in, you can get some sheds. Feel free to do that. As you can see, that time the blitz didn't come in, but we were able to get the sheds off of that back side. Another way that we can run this defense is we can actually utilize a disengage blitz. Now, the best way to pick up the crossfire blitz is to use play action blocking. And so what I want you to do is use this disengage blitz if they're picking up your main pressure. So we're going to use cover 4 drop for this. And all we're going to do is globally blitz the linebackers down. We're going to shade underneath. We're going to still bring this guy over so that his blitz angle is going to be right there. We're going to re-zone our user, bring him down into the gap like this. I like to hit square on PlayStation or X on Xbox One, run down, hit this guard, peel out into coverage, and as you can see, we're able to get a really, really nice pressure on the quarterback in that way as well. Now, you can do the same thing out of Tampa 2. The thing about Tampa 2 here is if I globally blitz my linebackers, you see that sometimes my user can kind of do that where you see how he's kind of blitzing into the A-gap. So the biggest thing that I could tell you with that is what I would do is then we'll just change the audibles and we'll just use a standard cover 2 drop, and I'll show you just that slight little variation is really going to make all the difference in the world. So again, if we come back out here, and this time I'll come out, let's see, in dig return, and I'll just audible over to Tampa 2 drop now. I might need to re-cloud on that outside because they are going to be soft squats, but this is going to make it so that these outside, so that this blitz angle is going to be B-gapping, and as you see, we're able to get the pressure at the quarterback. All in all, I think dollar is one of the easiest defenses to run in this game, and also one of the defenses that can simultaneously be one of the most advanced defenses, and really gives you, I think, the best chance to get stops in this game. I like to use this defense pretty much against everything except for heavy run sets. And I want to thank you for watching the video. If you want to get my entire defensive ebook, it is in our school community. Link is in the description